And how you all doing? Yeah, today I want to take us through how to make homemade bread. Though in making my home bread, I'm going to put in some adjustments. I'm going to be putting some ingredients to make it fit to my children's taste, like adding milk and you know, like adding milk and few things, So it's going to be homemade bread for the children that I want to make today. So you can come with me. Let's see how I'm going to make it. Let's learn together. Thank you. Here is my flour. As you can see, I have my flour here. I have 7 cups of flour here. Here is my warm water. My warm water, hand-friendly hot water. This is it. And I'm going to be adding yeast to it and sugar to proof it. We call it to proof. To proof it, I'm going to be adding yeast and little sugar in it to proof it. So let's go. Let's see how it goes. So this is my yeast. Can you see? So I'm going to be using this measurement. And this is my sugar. This is my sugar. So I'm going to be adding this size of sugar to it to proof the yeast. And after that, so we are going to be mixing it together. We are going to be mixing it together. So in the meantime, we are going to leave this yeast, water, sugar solution. We'll leave it while we move ahead. So while we move ahead with our flour, So we are going to make a well for it to be easier. So we are going to be making a well inside the flour. We'll make a well. I actually used bread flour. So to make flour, is better you use the hard flour. You use the normal flour. Don't use the cake flour, the one that is already, what do we call it? So you use normal flour or you use bread flour. So I'm making a well inside of it. So I'm going to be adding a pinch of salt. I'm going to be adding salt. And like I told you, it's something I want to make to suit my children's taste. So I want to add little nutmeg for beautiful taste, to give it beautiful smell. So right now I am mixing the salt. I'm mixing it well with the salt well with the flour, and then the little nutmeg I put in it. Then we start mixing it together from inside little by little. This is the result. This is the result of the mixing. You can see it has become so sticky. If you want to add butter or oil, you can do that, okay? You can do that for homemade bread. You want to add some vanilla essence. You want to add, to make it smell nice and taste nice. You can do that. So, this is it. This is it. This is the result of mixing it together. Because of our weather here in the UK, it's so cold right now. So, and it needs heat for it to rise a little bit before I cut it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put on my oven, to leave my oven to be a little bit warm. I off it, then I put it inside for it to rise so that it can borrow the heat of the oven. Since our weather is so cold right now, it needs a little bit of warmth to, to rise. So I'm going to be covering it up. I'm going to be covering it up with I'm going to be covering it with a cling film. It's covered. I'm going to remove the air from inside. I will remove the air from inside and cut it into my various bowls. The funniest thing is that it's already smelling like bread. It's already smelling like bread. So you need some flakes of flour. You need some flour. So I just want to remove the accumulated hair inside it while we're waiting for it to. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of butter on the hair to make it shine. To make the head glossy when it comes out of the oven. So I'm going to be using cover cloths to cover it as well. So this is going to stay like this. So that's the last process before it enters into the oven. So I'm going to leave it for like this for like 2 hours. Then take it into the oven. So when we come back, stay tuned. So after I covered it for like 3 hours, it has swollen up. Now I want to cover it to put in the oven. So this is one of it. covered. I want to put in the oven. So we are going to wait for the end result. Yeah, I don't mind my hair. I'm trying to lose my hair so that I can make another one. Yeah. Thank you. And this on my ham, if you have pains on your ham, like you have joint pains on your hand, you can go for this belt. It's a shoulder belt. There are different ones. There's one for the waist. I've worn that one in the morning. I just remove it. So this is for the ham. There's one for the back. They are called scatcher belt. So you can always get them. So this is for the ham. You put it on, you charge it, then you put it on. You start vibrating on your hands and giving some heat. So that's what I'm wearing, in case you are inquisitive about that. All right, when it's done, we come back. Take care. And here comes my own bread. This is my bread. It's done. But the mistake is I was busy. I asked my child to see it. And then it makes it get burnt a little bit. But not with... So, this is our bread. This is our bread. I get good bread. Just I could get bread. Yeah, I could get bread. So guys, thank you for watching. Bye.